you focus on your sleep. Anybody that has a hormone dysregulation, you got to focus on sleep. And there's a lot of different ways for us to focus on sleep. I'll do a video at a later date just talking about sleep hacking and sleep efficiency. Because the better your sleep, better hormones you're going to have. The better hormones you have, the more weight you lose, the less pain you have, the longer you live. So what should happen, according to Dr. Helen Salyer's work, is under a stress response, we have this alarm phase, and then the body reacts to that. And then what should happen, we should go back to baseline, right? But under stress, what happens is we're always in the alarm stage. So something happens to us in the morning, and then we get to the office or get to work, and then something happens at work, and then we're at work throughout the day, and then you check your Facebook post, and something happens on Facebook, and then you get all worked up, you get all stressed out. Right, and then you get home, and then you got to go pick up the kids, and you got to make dinner, and then you have to, then you got to put the kids to bed, and then you got to do this work before they go to bed. You got to do the schoolwork, but then again, you have to also do your work on top of that, and then you're trying to make time to even have equality time with your spouse or your loved ones, right? Or even time for yourself if you're not married or have kids, right? This all adds up, and the stress adds up, and the stress adds up, and the stress adds up, and it continues to add up and add up and add up until one day you just get exhausted. And that's the final phase. So if we don't go to baseline, we get exhaustion, and it's known as adrenal fatigue. And at that point, it takes us a long time to be able to get you better, because then that pain that you had now gets programmed in the brain and nervous system. And nerves that are wired together are fired together. So if we're in chronic pain, it's actually not a chronic pain issue, it's a brain issue.